Greetings, visual watchers. This is just your reminder that in this podcast we do swear and we will be talking about some not so PG-13 things. So if you're averse to sexual content, swearing, and some violence in a podcast, this episode may not be for you. Go check out a different episode on our channel. If you're still here, please enjoy the show.
Wait, stupid lady. March
What?
31st is a real day. That didn't take long.
Were you saying stupid lady to me or the computer lady? I genuinely can't tell this time.
I only ever say computer lady. Guys, what happened? We promised. You promised me, both of you. All I said was March 31st is a real day.
I can't.
Do you not believe me?
No, it was just oh, March 31st is a real day, which was funny because we were all like, yeah, no, it's not real. And then Jordan being like, were you talking to me when you said stupid lady?
No, this is the cold open. March 31st, wild laughter.
That's not sure if we're in sub-zero temperatures or if we're boiling right now, but it's an open, all right. Hey everybody, welcome to the Nat One podcast, aka Nope, because nope, you're not gonna want to hear what we're about to have to say. I'm Pertusit.
I'm Levi.
And I'm Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, so calm down. We're college students and midterms are about going on right now, so we apologize for the inconvenience, but not a lot of creativity juices flowing. So we're just kind of going to talk about mechanics in D&D again, but we're going to talk about different ones, ones with different.
I was thinking about something we don't usually get to talk about a lot, just because I don't really think it gets used too much if you think about it. Partially the fault of DMs, I think, just from putting a lack of things in battle arenas, but cover. The
cover.
The bane of my existence.
Concept of cover and how it works. What's everyone's opinion on cover? What does everyone feel about cover?
Well, Jordan, why don't you go first a little bit? I have something to
Oh God,
say.
I don't know, because I usually don't have to deal with that as much. Just because, like, well, I mean, the rule that like spells automatically ignore cover.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, Atlas didn't really have to deal with that as much because I mean, Arlo doesn't really do range things. That's more of like a TJ.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
See, it kind of annoys me with because I have both Cosmo and Hector, both the bow boys in Olympus. I hate that Dylan has the sharpshooter feat, which allows him to ignore 9/16 of cover on a Wednesday, which is when our sessions are, but Cosmo doesn't. So then I have to refactor in the other 7/16, and it's just
yeah, that's kind of suck. Well, doesn't snipe also account for like I think it's like, isn't it like 2/27?
Yeah, like
Something
I tried
like
to
that.
balance it, but I think I got my conversions wrong. So now I have to get a logarithmic function graph.
Yeah, I was looking into that recently, where I was actually thinking about printing out for Vivia 3, because you know how I have that DM screen that I use.
Yeah.
I was thinking about printing out a big table for that and putting it in there so I could just look at it, actually
should.
utilizing my DM screen for once,
Yeah.
instead of just having it there to be pretty.
Yeah.
But so I'm assuming, based off of Jordan's answer, then that you don't worry about cover that much. You don't have to care about it.
Not
too
really.
much.
No, because I mean, like, again, Atlas didn't really have to deal with it because the
Yeah.
whole spell thing. And then, I mean, Arlo, we all know that bludgeoning damage does it like through the thing.
But yeah,
So,
it
I mean,
bludgeons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bludgeons through the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah.
it is a wall, it depends.
Or a person.
Or person.
Or
yeah.
a person. I mean, that one's
Yeah.
just obvious, though.
Yeah.
But so Pertusit, I know you just mentioned as how a DM, as a DM.
Yeah. No, continue. Sorry.
Don't do that to me.
Sorry.
As a DM, you were talking about your experience with cover, but what about as a player, like in Vivia 2, your experience with cover?
Okay, so we gotta talk, like, the discussion, right? We're gonna have the discussion assassin rogue, right?
Mhm.
And their work
Assassin
with
rogue.
cover. I mean, I did play a melee assassin rogue, but I
Yeah.
had slashing damage, which meant that anyone with a shield automatically had full cover, so I
Yeah.
couldn't hit him.
Mhm.
But the assassin rogue feature at 17th level, which allowed me to bypass that, was very helpful for the one final fight.
Yeah. And considering what was it? You had 3 levels in barbarian, so you just barely made that too.
Get,
That was
get it? Because that barbarian, totem barbarian, bear, barely. Because bears.
wow. That would I can't even. That was a massive extrapolation.
But
Very
it's like,
unrealistic on your part.
anyway.
So yeah, going into cover, I thought we could segue from there. Now that we have both of your opinions on it,
Mhm.
I thought we could segue into like mechanics that sort of also work like cover in a way, like like how it would work in the real world. So like
Yeah.
in the real world, we have cover, but we also do things like going prone, and so like army true soldiers, they'll go prone.
Yeah.
We know that going prone gives you a disadvantage on if someone's shooting at you. How do you both feel about that? I just want to gauge both of your opinions on it for something I want to segue into.
Well, I kind of understand it because, like, in real, like, if I were to play a shooter game like Call of Duty, it is certainly usually harder to hit somebody who is lying down. I cannot speak to real true incidents except for my participation in the War of 1812, where I much easily was able to shoot people lying down much more easily than those that were standing up. But I did
Really?
have wall hacks turned on.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. I
So,
mean, that just kind of makes
yeah.
your representation non-valid there because
Well, but
pretty
like
much.
I wear glasses.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
kind of
fair, I
evens
guess.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's just
Yeah.
for you though. Like people that aren't wearing. Well, we would have to have like a population to gauge
Yeah.
from in this sense. Maybe
Yeah.
we should.
So
Maybe we should ask Dylan at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's got eyes. Yeah.
But what I wanted to segue into was I wanted Jordan. How do you feel about that ruling?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of I feel like it's kind of frustrating because I feel like ankles should always be fair game because you got the Achilles tendon down there.
True.
So like I feel like if you attack somebody from the prone position, it's an automatic crit.
Mhm.
Like that should be the rule.
Well, it is if it. Well, it's not
Mhm.
an automatic crit, but it's advantage if you're in melee attacking.
I know, but I think it should be an automatic crit. Like
I like
give
it.
this to me. Like
I like it. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the reason I bring this up is because I actually wanted to gauge how you guys were feeling about it, because just the other day I went and spoke to Gygax about it and that we implemented that rule. And I kind of wanted to test the waters and see if it was good or not. I might have to go talk to him and see if we can revise it a little bit based off of what you guys are saying. It doesn't seem to be completely implemented well. So hopefully once I get back up to speed, once I'm back here, I can find out how it's been gauged in the 21st century again after we're done checking it and everything back there.
Yeah. Did you tell him to get rid of that whole race and gender ruling thing? Because we all found out that will not age at all.
It doesn't age well.
I tried. He's very insistent about
Fucking Gygax.
Like very insistent about it. So yeah, I was about to say before you mentioned that. Funny you could ask. I also meant to bring this to both of your attention. We should actually probably not have this in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
But
editing Jordan. Yeah.
I took Taryn with me last time to mediate. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea.
Why would you bring him to mediate?
I was okay. I was like, I had a Taryn moment where I was like, it would be funny.
Of course.
I thought it would be funny. So I was like, Taryn, come with me. And
that was his first time using the Bear Me Jeremy, wasn't it?
Yeah. It might also be his last.
What?
I mean, yeah, we talked about never letting him use that.
He's still there.
That's what I was afraid of when you were saying that.
Well, okay, it's not my fault. He did the Terran thing where, I can't be a Terran Wrangler every day of the week.
No, it's the agreement that if you let him use that, then you become the Terran Wrangler.
Okay, but I was debating with Gygax over the semantics of race and class restrictions, like you guys kept telling me I needed to do. I was trying to get it through there, and he did that thing where he thought something was interesting and just went off on his own for a minute. And then I searched for him for 4 or 5 hours back then, and the Bear Me Jeremy was starting to tell me, hey, you can't be here for much longer or else your cells are going to start mass disintegration. So
True.
I had to leave, and if Taran was there for much longer, the same thing was going to happen to him.
So you left him.
I think he'll be fine enough because I actually installed a protocol in case anything like this would happen because I was very worried that Taran would get stuck in the Bear Me Jeremy. So long as he makes the noise before the time is up, he will just get stuck there and live a normal life. Which I don't know if that's that great because it's in the 70s.
Yeah.
He's gonna die without.
He's gonna get himself in trouble. Did you at least take Arnold with you? Because at least if you left Arnold there with him, then
Yeah, no, it was just me. It was just me and Taran. I didn't really put much thought into it.
Obviously.
I was more focused on the getting, the what we were just debating about with Guy. I was more focused on trying to get him to get that finally changed.
Well,
now looking on it in retrospect, I probably should have just been a 4-person thing where all 3 of us went and were with Gygax.
That's fine. We'll go get Taran later. We should get back to the episode though.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Yeah. Editing Jordan, editing Levi.
There's no editing Levi. I keep telling you this.
But there's gonna be editing Levi eventually when I'm doing the clip thing.
Exactly what he said.
And then we're gonna swap positions, and you're gonna be doing the clips, and I'm gonna be editing the videos.
Yeah, totally.
One of you is eventually gonna be in HR, and let me tell you, it's a nightmare.
I've heard that Pepe Sylvia is really causing a ruckus up there right now.
Yeah. Pepe Sylvia and little bandit in arms, Carol. But
fucking Carol.
I know. But anyway, more rules. So I wanted to we talked about cover and we talked about lying prone, but I wanted to get into one more nitty-gritty, one that is kind of spoken about more often, and that is the fly rules.
Fly rules.
I mean, a lot of DMs online bemoan their players being able to fly and skip puzzles or be too strong in combat. That's why people don't like the Aarakocra. Let's talk about the fly rules, shall we?
Yeah.
What do you think, Levi? You DM'd a party. I don't think. Well, I mean, TJ could fly because of the jetpack boots that he had all the time. Yeah.
But okay. In retrospect, I'm not actually sure if the rules with dashing were correct, where he could, move 7 times his movement speed because of using the dash action with the boots every time.
Do you think his math was wrong?
Well, no, not necessarily that the math was wrong, but looking into it, I'm not actually sure if he would have been able to dash with I don't know if you can use an item to dash. I'm genuinely not certain. That's the thing. I don't know a straight answer if it's a yes or no.
It does make sense though.
Put that on the list to ask who later.
Yeah. I'll put that down. I should probably see. I need to see which edition the broom got added. Was that one of ours? Did we do that or what? No, I thought about it. Was TJ the one who added those rocket boots in?
It probably was TJ.
Did he go in the Bear Me Jeremy without us and talk to Gygax?
Editing.
Oh my gosh!
I bet he did because those felt so out of place, right? That's like such a one-off item,
like a Spelljammer thing.
Yeah.
Him and his sci-fi, dude.
Yeah, him and bringing sci-fi. I mean, just like that time that he kept begging me to write a sci-fi campaign so that we could play a sci-fi campaign.
Yeah. And then proceeded to die like 15 times.
Yeah, he everyone else was doing fine. You guys had a great party dynamic going on.
Yeah.
The story was progressing so smoothly and everything and TJ just kept messing it up because his character kept dying over and over again.
It was ridiculous.
And it's crazy how much one person can derail a campaign,
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have believed you before sci-fi, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely wild.
So
but anyway, back to fly.
Yeah, fly.
What
are your thoughts, Jordan?
I mean, I kind of missed the 3.5 mechanic where you could put skill points into the fly skill. Because I mean, I felt like that was an interesting thing to give to your character. I mean, mechanically is kind of broken, but like, who doesn't want to fly in a fantasy setting? Like, I feel like that we should re-implement that.
I really like the way that Levi did it, where he handled it but before we played the way we're supposed to play, where if we put points into fly, you began budding small wings, and I remember how we convinced him that it could be anywhere on your body. Everyone was like, oh, you're back. And then I said nipples, and I think that was perhaps the most mechanically advanced part of the game.
the rest was history after that. I mean, we all know that Ulok's main trait was his nipple wings. That's what everyone knew him for.
Exactly.
It's kind of hard, when you're wearing a shirt and it's kind of like everyone knew him for it, not really because they were iconic, but more so because you can't really not see them all the time.
Exactly.
Well, because they kept ripping through his armor.
Yeah, and I kept making you describe them over and over again because I thought it would make you uncomfortable and regret doing it, but you just kept
loved
seeming,
it every time.
It seemed like you were enjoying it.
And I'd do it again, but we're in 5e now, so.
Yeah, now I know the error of my ways, and
no fly skill.
Don't do that anyway. It's not a skill; it's just a state of being.
I'll get you back though one of these days.
Oh, and remember we put in the feet too, the flying feet.
Oh, I thought you meant flying feet.
Yeah,
no, I meant the flying feet. Yeah.
Oh, the flying.
No, the flying feet.
Wait,
the flying feet.
Are you talking about the flying feet?
I'm talking about the flying feet.
I'm talking about the flying feet.
Wait. Okay.
The flying feet.
The flying feet.
The flying feet or the flying foots?
I'm talking about what we used to replace birds.
What?
What does that have to do with feet or foots?
Wait. When did we replace birds with? Oh no, I know what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the thing.
But no, producer's right. These are two disconnected things.
No, I'm talking about the what happened to birds whenever we went to Avernus and they just kind of became giant feathered.
The flying feet.
The flying feet. Yes.
Feet, not the flying feet.
The flying feet.
Oh, okay.
Not because there was the big one that we had to fight.
Yeah, I thought it would be a nice twist to have the wings be all feathery like angel wings when you guys were in Avernus. I thought it would be interesting to see how you guys reacted to that. You didn't really care though.
But the thing is, I really wasn't expecting it to lose all of its feathers for phase 2 and it just be the weird skin wings.
I thought that was a transformation, it was about to be a dragon or something. I was also so it's just a chicken nugget now. It took me off guard.
It's in Avernus, so it's angelic, but then it's there, so it's not angelic anymore, and it's angry at you guys. And because remember, that's when it started doing the big stomp attack afterward, it was angrier.
Dude, you didn't have to make the noise that the wings made. That was horrifying.
I loved it. I really
could do it again right now.
I beg, no.
Would you please?
I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but
I hate it here.
Yeah, it's just
did it get
memories.
Did it get that?
It kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know how much of that's going to be picked up. I really got to get that new microphone sometime soon.
But yeah, no, I mean, I really like the flying feet, but I was kind of complacent just because after the Sunday breakfast with, what was that demon's name? The one that TJ made a deal with to get his boots.
Oh, I think it was
Bellicor?
No.
That's the one. No, that's the one that he was doing the shield with. The one that was the flying. I think that was Come Down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The Sunday breakfast surprise with Come Down kind of took me so off guard that the flying feet no longer shocked me. But then you kind of brought it back home when you revealed that the Descent into Avernus adventure is actually all a storybook inside the library in the Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, that was kind of a mindfuck.
It really was. And the back-to-back boss fight. Woo!
I honestly kind of forgot
that we did that. Spoilers for the Tomb of Annihilation.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
everything. I kind of forgot that we did that, honestly, because those sessions all happened so quickly back to back.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get in the Jeremy Baramy to do more sessions. We made the rule because of that.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do that anymore.
No.
Yeah.
It
kind of
still
miss
Arnold
a little bit. You miss Arnold. I miss TJ. I think we forget sometimes that this is the simulacrum.
Yeah. Well, because we're not supposed to tell him.
But
we're gonna have to cut this out of the recording too. We keep talking about stuff that we're gonna have to. Are we gonna get an hour out of this one? I feel like we're talking about a lot that we're gonna have to cut out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stretch it a little bit.
Editing TJ?
There's no editing TJ.
I'm gonna find the other editors.
You know what happens when he sits down at a computer? It goes all fuzzy.
It's because he's a simulacrum. I mean, it's pretty
honestly,
easy to keep him out of harm's way in this universe because, there's not a
Mhm.
lot that gets thrown at you if you're a simulacrum in this universe. But
Yeah.
if we were to take him anywhere else, he would be melted in moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really, really messy time. That's why we don't do laser tag anymore.
Yeah.
This is like still out of the episode, right? Editing Jordan?
Yeah,
Should
no, I'm
be.
going to cut this.
Okay, I am so hopeful that people don't realize when I said Victor saw TJ's character simulacrum melt before his eyes, they don't catch on that I meant me and TJ.
Yeah.
Because, like, I thought I was being sneaky, but you could like, the video watchers could see the tears streaming down my face when I was
for the
speaking.
last-
God, you're
fucking
the one
time.
who's sad about that.
Yeah.
I'm the one who had to melt him. Like,
I think Jordan was
I'm-
going to say something. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Go
Quit
ahead.
talking about the goddamn video watchers. They don't exist.
She's in denial.
I'm the one that edits the videos.
I didn't know you were in Egypt.
Because it's the name of the river.
Yeah.
But also, like, I just want to go back to a point that you're the one who was sad, produce it.
Yeah.
Imagine me being the DM in that situation, and I have to actually physically melt TJ.
I knew that was going to be hard for you, but you had like a look on your face like you had been waiting for it.
In all fairness,
Whoa.
once there were 3 of them, it was kind of hard to remember which one was the main one.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
And I just kind of been thinking he'd been making things hard for me and difficult in the story by stockpiling all these weapons and having all these magic. So I thought, oh yeah, I can take out all my frustration on this simulacrum right here. That's not really him, but it looks like him, and that'll vent all my frustration in one big go. And then, we find out when we get out of Jeremy, oh no.
See, this is why you guys shot down my forehead tattoo idea, and this is what happens.
That's why
that's
why we've done it in Olympus.
I definitely think we should move on because as a psychology major, I am going to open up some trauma soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, this cut is getting really long.
Yeah.
Okay. The good time to cut back in.
Yep.
So this is going to be a little off the beaten path here, guys, which is wacky, but wouldn't it be crazy if Gygax was actually called Girl Gax?
Excuse me?
Instead of Gygax, and then probably be like the best girl boss ever.
Gesundheit?
I hate you.
Think about it. Like,
I hate you so much.
Now, I'm not going to say that just by having your name be Girl Gax, it would completely remove any of the, misogyny in your video or in your tabletop game. But
by Evan logic, that is how it works.
It would help, I would think.
I just want to say,
oh,
the original name Gygax isn't spelled like the words guy and then Gax put on it. It's G-Y.
I know, but it's pronounced Guy.
True.
Like TJ's favorite character, Guy Jora.
But isn't that one actually Guy? Like G-U-Y?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I thought it was G-I.
Joe? Guy Joe.
Oh my God! He did it again.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Did you guys not realize that?
Damn access.
No.
We have to restrict his access to the bed.
I'm sorry. I thought you guys had figured that out by now. How did you not know that?
He can't keep getting away with this shit. I mean,
I honestly.
Well, I mean, I guess he can't now because now simulacrum.
Levi.
I really think at this point he's going back in and is changing the timeline so his puns work. He's not making puns. He's altering history for puns.
So he is making puns, but he's like physically making puns.
That makes a lot of sense.
Fucking Christ.
That makes a lot of sense considering how many of his actually land. Like,
I know, right?
It's upsetting. It's getting suspicious.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe he actually. You know what? I didn't think about it until just now. I'm pretty sure he's the reason that Sheldorf's catchphrase on The Big Bang Theory is technically you're correct, which is the best kind of correct.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That
would make sense.
Has he even watched an episode of that, or is he like taunting us by like look what I know without even watching it.
Honestly, it's probably that. It's
probably
most
the one.
definitely that.
Well, the good news is, at least, I mean, I know it's a recent development, but the good news is because of the whole, simulacrum development, he won't be able to go do any new ones now. It's just what's been ingrained from him by past TJ. So no new ones. Yeah.
You good there, Produce it?
Huh?
You good?
Anyway. Editing Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
If I could ask you for a favor.
Yep.
Could you cut this real quick?
Guys, we're not going to have anything to put in this episode.
But this is like for our session Thursday.
Oh, true. Okay, go. Shoot.
So I talked to Dylan. He said he might not be able to make it because he's too busy dismantling hierarchy systems throughout ages.
Oh, God.
Oh, dang it. I forgot he was doing that this week.
I'm starting to worry about him.
Look, I know he's doing good and he's doing what he loves, but he's got to take a break.
He's been doing it a lot.
True.
Yeah.
He's missed he came last week, but like the 2 weeks before that in a row, he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear I heard the sounds of pillaging behind him on the Zoom last week.
Yeah, was he do you think he was doing it from back in do you even do it? Has he told you where he's been?
No,
I haven't heard anything.
I mean, the last one he told me about was when he was at the siege of Suyang, and he told those guys that they should eat the people in order to brave out the siege.
I'm sure he thought that was fucking hilarious.
I didn't think it would work. Lo and behold, I go look in a textbook right after he gets back from that, find out, yeah, they fucking won.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Remember last episode when we talked about that? That was the reason I was saying that I just recently found out about it. Wasn't because I had just looked it up. It just became something that happened.
Recency bias.
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta get a safe.
We do?
Yes.
We need to get like keys for the Bear Me Jeremy.
I think like scan access or something.
Yeah, because
That's
I mean,
true.
we started this as a whole thing where we were like, oh, what if we made this game called like D&D, but we need it to be going for a while so that we can just play it whenever we want?
Yeah.
So let's go grab some random dude from back in like, I don't know, the 70s and pin it all on him. We started that, and then TJ and Taryn and
you
Dylan
guys
have
remember
all.
when we pitched the Tomb of Horrors?
Oh my god!
He thought it was the worst idea ever, and was like, "Why would you ever have the player versus DM mindset?"
That's awful. Why would you want to kill your players?
We fixed him.
We
fixed him.
But yeah, like back to the point though. I think TJ and Dylan and not TJ anymore, but and Taryn, they've kind of been abusing it a little bit too much. I mean,
yeah.
It's like the Spider-Man meme of with great power comes great responsibility. We haven't been doing it to like alter the world or change much history besides making a funny little tabletop RPG game. Dylan's been going back in time and systematically like changing stuff that's been happening because he thinks it's for the good of all mankind. Not saying it's not. But
Taryn went back and like psychologically scarred that poor kid from Stand By Me.
Oh my god.
And let's not even talk about the shirtwaist factory.
He thought it would be funny, he said.
And then we said, Taryn, you said you thought it'd be funny. Doors. I know.
He locked the doors.
Every time we let him go through, something like indubitably bad happens. TJ, it's like, oh, I'm changing history for puns. Dylan's like, I'm doing something pretty good, probably. But Taryn's always bad.
You know what he told me the other week?
What?
He said he went to Chernobyl and caused the reactor meltdown.
Caused that one?
He said it was actually a perfectly fine and completely safe reactor. He on purpose caused the meltdown.
Is that why he's been making that noise, you think?
I think that might have been, that makes sense.
It's probably a leak.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably a leak. He did tell me that like the way he caused it was he went in there and physically like messed with the actual reactor, not just like pressing buttons.
God.
So he probably got like a little bit of leak on him. I mean, the Bear Me Jeremy should clean that, but maybe
he hasn't gone through it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you left him in the 70s.
Fuck. Okay, I think this was part.
Wait. So if time is progressing in a parallel manner, as the Bear Me Jeremy implies, do you think that the stuff that's been happening the past couple of years is because Taryn just keeps royally screwing things up?
Guys, we caused not we. I shouldn't blame this on you guys. I caused a paradox.
A paradox.
Fuck.
Like interactive?
Taran would have had the well, you know, we're in a pandemic, and he's had it once.
Guys, we agreed that we weren't going to talk about the pandemic because it like dates us really badly. Like
I know, but I put Taran in the 70s,
and he came back, and he
so I think that like, yeah, Taran. We give Taran a lot of crap, but I think he was probably smart enough to try not to infect other people. But what if that just means that like he like it ended up being like dormant somewhere until 2019.
You know what?
And Taran's the reason why coronavirus exists and is in the world, because I sent him back with it.
We have a solution for this whole problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call Dylan.
Yeah, that's probably.
Oh my God. Why didn't we even think of that? The solution wasn't to stop them from using it.
It's to encourage them.
It's to encourage. No, just Dylan.
Yeah, just Dylan.
Encourage just Dylan. Again, the solution turns out to be kill Taran.
God. Guys, we gotta stop doing that.
But like,
it's starting to get messy.
But he's just gonna come back.
He does have the pterodactyl.
He respawns.
I know, but it leaves the husks everywhere, and then when they turn into slime and it like oozes, it's just a hassle.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Okay.
That's fair. I know me and Pertusa have been making you go clean those up, so we probably haven't really been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about this?
Ruin my favorite shoes.
We do it this one last time. I'll go clean it up since it was my fault he got stuck back there.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, you better.
What?
Anyway, we should probably get back to the episode. We're like not gonna have an episode.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough.
We have like 9 minutes of content.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, editing, Jordan. You're sure you're editing this, right?
Yes. I know how to do my goddamn job.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So, you know what we haven't talked about since our very first episode is like damage types.
True.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
And we definitely didn't talk everything we needed to talk about the damage types for sure.
I actually remember back in the first episode, I said I didn't know what my favorite damage type was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it out now. I figured out what my favorite damage type is.
What's your favorite damage type?
It's electro. I like electro damage the most.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I like the special thing you can do with a lot of electro spells, which is you can chain it to other people and like cause damage over a wide area, but for like a smaller damage count.
That's nice. That's respectable.
It's a good AoE kind of.
Although, like, you gotta admit, it kind of sucks when you're in like water combat because.
But that's part of the realistic. Like that one was one that that's a thing. That's a rule that's like you can't really get around that at all. Because that's so grounded in reality that electricity is going to affect a wide area of water that you can't get away from it, sadly.
Although, to be fair, I think that might be my new favorite form of like survival that we found, like, because it makes fishing in the game so much easier.
Oh yeah, very true. Oh my gosh,
a lot easier.
I will say though, like with the interaction between electro and water for like combats and stuff, like with other people, I gotta say, because we're on the air, we're live. I would never.
We're not live.
Oh, true, but we're recording. We would never, ever encourage any policing of games at all. That's horrible. Play how you want and have fun.
Yeah.
Editing, Jordan. But if someone didn't abide by the electro water rule, we'd use the Bear Me Jeremy to eliminate them and their bloodline.
Yeah. I don't think that we can say that because A, how the fuck would you track them down? And B, I mean, you can't police people's home games, like.
But really? I can with the Bear Me Jeremy.
Really find a way.
Can, but should.
You know how I've been mentioning that like Taran and I went on an unscheduled visit to Gygax. Well, sometimes Pertusit and I also do like unscheduled ports around, and the Bear Me Jeremy can be used for more than just time jumping. It can also just like travel in the present long.
Well, I mean, no. Have you guys tried the reality jumping feature?
Girl Gax.
It's pretty fun.
Oh god damn it! That was from that. That's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she is a girl boss. But
oh my god.
She's fantastic to go clubbing with.
They're already on 8E in the girl boss universe, just so
True.
you know.
She gets shit done.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They bought Disney. They bought Disney in that one.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Are they making a D&D movie?
No, but Matt Mercer is the leading religion in the world.
Oh, well, that was just to be expected. That's happened in like 3 other timelines that are closely linked to ours, I'm pretty sure.
It is
probably.
common, yeah. It's
Yeah,
there, I think.
But like, what age is he in that one? Like when he starts becoming a religious icon?
I'm not sure. I think he may have ascended beyond or found his own Bearimy Jeremy.
Oh, well, that's actually unique. No, I didn't realize that, because in the other ones, it's usually like when he's really old is when he gets to the point of religious icon. But I don't think he's ever just straight up ascended in any of those other ones that I've been observing, at least.
Girlgax, man.
Girlgax has turned Matt Mercer into a concept.
Girlgax is the key to all of this?
Yeah.
It works in this one, but that might also be Dylan's fault. Like, he might have been doing some pruning in the back there.
Oh God, I didn't even think about the thing of Dylan being in more than I thought. I was just thinking about him jumping around our main timeline.
No, we haven't let him touch that one.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what he could do. That's why we have so many horrible tragedies.
Guys, we've been recording for like 30 minutes, and we've got 8 minutes of footage.
No, I think okay. Wait. I think we're off on the wait. This is really important. I think we're off on the wrong point here, because we just talked about letting Dylan deal with Taryn, but we're also not letting Dylan be in the main timeline. But guys, Taryn's in the main timeline. That's the one that I let him in.
Wait, is it? Wait, no, Dylan broke the rule because didn't you say he changed the cannibalism thing?
Yeah, I figured that the way we were talking, it seemed like we were all on the same page about him being in this timeline already. I was not aware that he was not allowed to be in this main timeline.
Wait,
maybe Dylan told me that in confidence, thinking I would keep it a secret, but I just didn't even know.
I think we're in the joke timeline by accident. I think this is the one where we put all the jokes in.
What?
This is the one where we say, wouldn't it be funny if, and then just let's see what happens in it.
Oh no, did we get trapped in the loop of our own stream of consciousness again?
Yeah, we're not in the actually really good and pleasant timeline with the girl boss, Gygax, Girlgax. We're in the funny one.
So where is Taryn?
Oh, wait a second.
Don't tell me we put him in the good one. No! It's too good there.
No, it's worse.
It's What'd worse. You do? Is he in the Guy universe?
I got tricked.
What?
Taryn was never stuck.
God.
He put us here.
Damn it!
That is a Taryn move.
Fucking him and Wheaton. I guarantee this was their fault.
Oh my God! Remember when we sent him back to go teach Will Wheaton how to play D&D, and then the whole Wheaton curse thing became a thing? Like,
it's like a
and we all knew that it was because of Taryn, because he went back and then it started being a thing, and we were all like, what the heck? I've never heard of this Will Wheaton curse thing. And everyone on the internet was like, what? It's an established thing in D&D. And then Taryn
well, not just D&D, it's every single fucking tabletop game.
Yeah,
the one show that he has, the game chair. Yeah.
But yeah, then Taryn comes back and he says, I thought it would be funny. I laughed. And we're all like, Taryn. And then the laugh track plays.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this time I think Taryn went a little bit too far. He probably just thought this would be funny. But I think I'm gonna ostracize him from the Bearimy Jeremy when we get back this time. I don't think
again,
allowed to do stuff like
we need a
anymore.
safe.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. We gotta get some footage.
We have to get footage, guys. We don't have enough for this episode.
No more Bearimy Jeremy in this one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What do we do when we need some time? A guest would fill up some time. Totally. Okay. Do you guys have a guest on you by chance?
Hi. Zoom in on my empty wallet. What do you want from me?
I can wait. So if we're in the joke one,
yeah,
I could. Would he even be here?
Who
is there? Is the joke Dylan here?
If
you guys
cheese balls?
Wait, no,
we're not getting cheese balls.
Remember back when I was like, oh guys, I lost the container.
Yeah. TJ was devastated.
No, it's just that my parents actually saw it, like, talking. And so I had to spirit it away to the joke timeline so that we wouldn't get in trouble.
He's here?
He's here.
That's great news.
But I don't know where he is right now, actually, because I kind of just told him to like go do his thing, and then I would check up on him later.
Yeah.
Levi, he can only go so far.
Well, so far might be really far. I don't know. This is the joke timeline.
That's true. If it would be funny, he would go really far.
Yeah.
And he is an empty container of cheese balls.
Just pretty funny in and of
It
itself.
is pretty funny.
We all thought it was really funny.
Yeah,
it was really funny.
Yeah.
Still is, probably.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's some kind of like political leader at this point.
He just might be. But I think we should absolutely invite him on for a spot real quick.
Yeah.
We could call him up. We could just send him a Zoom invite for the thing.
Yeah.
Jordan, you on that?
Yeah, let me look. Hold on.
We're gonna have to find out where he is right now.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even when I brought him here, I didn't even like give him a cell phone or anything. Now that God, I've been really lax on this stuff. I need to step up my game when I'm doing this.
He blocked me.
He blocked you?
Yeah.
On Concord?
What? Yeah, I think it might have been because the one you remember when we like it was you and me and we were at Levi's and like the cheese balls incident.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Talking about when you threw him?
Yeah. And disemboweled him by accident. I didn't think his head would come off.
True.
Maybe that's why he kept telling me that he didn't want to see you guys again.
No.
We apologize. I mean, we tried to put it, but there was like a lot of dog hair and also like the gum collection that Taryn keeps under the couch.
Yeah. I didn't know how to tell him that he could either be put back together and be kind of squishy, or he would have to get a new empty ball container.
Although I feel like that incident solved the Kool-Aid Man conundrum of like, is he the jar or is he the Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Because like definitely thought that Dylan was the cheese balls.
Yeah.
Wait. He just unblocked me on Concord.
Really?
Wow, like right this second?
Yeah. I pulled it up because of what Jordan said, and it said it just did that thing where it's like, oh, say hi, say wave hi. And he just said link ?
Is he?
As in, so I tried to send him, but he blocked me.
Jordan.
Well, he was already blocked, but
Jordan, are we live in this timeline right now?
What do you mean?
Are we actually instead? Because like, how does he know that are we accidentally live in this timeline and people have been listening to everything we've been saying this entire time?
We shouldn't be.
Well, I sent him the link.
I think I'll be right back.
All right. She's gonna be right back. Dylan should be joining anytime soon, though. So.
Oh, I really hope that we're not live because producers, that's bad. That's really bad.
Well, this is the joke timeline. We can find some way to, I don't know. We can go to the timeline where we somehow like fail upwards until we're dictators of the entire world.
Well, yeah, but remember, me and Jordan agreed that like we weren't going to do stuff like that. We were just going to do the timeline stuff to make fun, like games and everything to play together. And maybe Dylan could do some stuff on the side if he wanted to. I feel like we're getting a little bit in over our heads now.
I feel like this is going to only end up with a multiversal war between us and cheese balls. But here he is. He's coming in. I see him. He's logging in. Hello, Dylan.
Oh my God, that's not how I remember you when I last talked to you, Dylan. Have you been smoking?
He's a jokester, that guy.
I can't. That really sounds bad for your health, man. Are you okay?
We don't judge here, Dylan. So hey, we're talking about damage types. What's your favorite one? Cheese ball.
Did he say cheese ball?
I think he said cheese ball. Did you editing Jordan or editing Dylan? I don't even know at this point. Cut here. Did you use the Jeremy to make a cheese ball damage type in the joke timeline? I thought it'd be funny.
So fun fact, we are live, but good news and bad news. We are live, but it is only streaming to the one universe that no longer exists because
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Wait, which one that doesn't exist anymore?
Oh, you know the one.
Where the NFTs took off?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Well, because like those We got to stop that from happening in this one too, because like they're horrible for the environment.
I heard that, but what really shocked me was the outbreak of the virus, the zombie virus for the NFTs. Who knew they were that transmissible? Who knew the T stood for transmissible? But
yeah, and then like everyone, that was such a weird experience in that, because people
it felt like a fever dream.
We found out by the very end that the solution was just to bite them back.
Bite them, yeah.
But
no one thought about that because of the trope of zombies, that everyone. So there were so few people left by the end, and we had been killing so many zombies that pretty much there was nothing left that we could do anymore, and we just had to scrap it.
Well, and also we found out that like if you were a zombie but you got turned back, you couldn't bite another zombie because like it's a weird rule.
Yeah. It was gross.
Science is weird. Science is very strange.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Dylan's left. I don't know if he just doesn't like us or if that's that Paraguay internet.
Dylan was here?
Well,
he was.
Remember though that was joke, Dylan, and he has mentioned some things about you too because of the incident. So
I can't even be mad. That's fair though.
Yeah.
I would get mad too.
I would also be mad if my guts ended up in a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny though. Oh, the timeline's getting to me, dude.
Yeah, maybe we should. Do we have any way of like? Do we just have to? I mean, I don't know very much about it. I just know how you guys taught me how to press the buttons and go. Is there some way we can like bring the Bear Me Jeremy here, because like Taryn kind of just has it right now, and I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
If we,
I think we're probably just gonna have to scrap this episode, honestly.
Yeah, but well, I mean, let's keep going and we'll see if we can have some usable content. Because I mean, I can always just kind of slap some stuff together and take outtakes from other episodes and yeah,
just like use a bunch of the funny music where it goes like that usually gets people going. What?
Oh, which one are you talking about? I know which one you're talking about.
Girl boss music.
Is that what it's called?
In the girl boss universe, it is.
Okay. I don't visit that one too often. It sounds like you guys have been there frequently.
It's a blast.
It's fun. It's very fun.
But all good things in moderation, because if you go see the Gygax universe is the joke universe, Guy universe, the worst universe, Girl Gax universe, banging.
Solid. Yeah.
But the girl universe, also trash. All good things in moderation.
God dang.
Don't even get me started on the Gax universe. That one.
Ooh.
That one?
Honestly, it's a shame that one didn't have the zombie outbreak.
It doesn't sound good from the beginning, in my opinion. Just the name doesn't sound right.
Gax.
It's very funny that we somehow convinced a mother to say, yes, my last name is now Gax.
God, you would.
We should probably cut back into the episode, because by my estimation, I think we only have like 15 minutes of usable content.
Okay, we can always do an old classic and talk about anything else from a previous episode. People love that stuff.
Call back.
Okay, so do we want to do
sitcom?
We could do sitcom, yeah.
Yeah.
That was an old one.
So sitcoms, yeah.
Sitcoms.
We're talking about sitcoms again. We didn't get everything out we wanted to say about sitcoms the first time, so we're doing it again.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find a transition for this. Shit.
To sitcom or to scene-com?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
XCOM.
That's a video game in the joke universe?
Yeah. It's a good one, actually. Pretty unique. You would think they wouldn't have anything unique over there.
I heard the video game scene there is banging in the joke universe.
That one's one of the ones where it's like, I know we need to stop talking about this, guys.
So, sitcoms. What's your guys' most relatable character in a sitcom? Mine is definitely any girl boss.
I think my most relatable one is probably Danis from It's Always.
I think Levi lost connection.
Did he find the thing? Did he go to Paraguay? Did Dylan find him?
Oh no!
God,
sorry. Did I cut out there?
Oh, he's back.
You got like zoinked for a minute.
I think it's just unstable from the the Terran situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
wait, guys, we can't. Wrong universe, wrong sitcom.
Mention that. But yeah, no, my most relatable character is probably Danis from It's Always Dreary in New York City.
Wrong universe, wrong sitcom.
Wait, wrong universe? Still?
Wrong universe.
It's always.
Wait, which one?
welcoming in Columbus.
No,
That's the one.
fuck.
But he's not Danis in that one. He's
Denas.
Penis, I think.
Oh, yes, that one.
Is this the one where Wisconsin somehow winds up being the capital of the nation?
No, that's the one where Wisconsin's underwater.
No, I think the one where Wisconsin is the capital is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Is it? That
Yeah, I think
sounds
so.
right. That sounds
Yeah.
right.
I thought it was It's Always Windy in Los Angeles.
Maybe.
See, that one I never even understood the name of that one.
I don't know.
I think it was
it's
satire.
Yeah.
But then again, it's only sunny really 52% of the time in Philadelphia, so that one also really isn't that accurate of a name either.
There is the one where it's never sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm pretty sure that they just stopped filming that one and they just air like a black screen.
It's the Scary Universe. I don't like that one. It's scary.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's just unsettling.
It's an interesting one though. I like watching it from time to time just to see, what they got cooking up over there.
Yeah. It was very interesting. Like when you go to the joke universe, they're putting out stuff like the third Conjuring movie. What the heck?
That one was a riot.
But then you go to the Scary Universe, and I just don't want to be there anymore. I'm scared.
They're doing another Jurassic Park movie in the joke universe.
Another one?
I saw the trailer for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they said this one's going to be the final one.
Mm-hmm. They brought back the original cast and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
ridiculous.
Cool.
I mean, I think they're just playing on nostalgia.
Well, I think they need to stop cloning the dinosaurs. I mean, because the span between them making them each time is so long that inevitably, I mean, we all know the dinosaurs degenerate to the point where they just kind of fall into dust. And then they have to make more for the next movie. I just stop making them.
I think that's a good allegory for the movie. Just stop cloning the movies. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I think that they should have learned their lesson from when they tried to remake Disney's Jessie series so many times into a cinematic universe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was rough.
God.
The first 17, kind of banging.
Okay, the Bertrand main character series. Bertrand is the main character. That was my favorite, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
It all went downhill after Bertrand sacrificed himself after the 17th movie to defeat
Yeah, where he said, "I am Bertram."
Yeah.
It's iconic.
And iconic. Everyone loved Bertram's character. I get it. He was supposed to go out with a bang, and the actor was like, his heart probably wasn't in it anymore. But
yeah, he was just kind of tired of it. Like you could tell in interviews.
But Bertram's character, they should have just had him retire his days there or something. They shouldn't have killed him, I think.
No, the character deserved better.
It was also used as an implement by Wizards of the Coast to sort of show that death is permanent in a Wizards of the Coast property, which is at that point, hadn't been considered.
Yeah. I mean, well, although I feel like it's really, really unbelievable that the family that rich to have a butler and a nanny wouldn't have the components for Revivify. Like that's
that was true in the story, though. Remember? Don't you remember? I mean, it was but it was mentioned in the 15th installment that what was the name of the villain in that?
I think I skipped that one because the special effects was so hokey.
Grimace. No, I think you're right, Grimace. Because remember when Grimace debuted in the joke universe, and we were all like, "Oh my God, it's Grimace."
Yeah.
But he was in a completely different thing.
Yeah.
But no, Grimace. Remember that was the whole thing, was he was collecting all of the Revivify gems so that no one will be able to revivify anyone anymore. But it was kind of it was a subtle undertone thing that barely got mentioned outright, but was kind of just explained through actions in the movies.
See, I feel like if they were going to make that big of a plot point in the movie, they should have made the rest of the movie at least watchable. Just my opinion.
Wait a minute. Editing Jordan?
Editing Jordan?
I'm sorry. I was just wondering, Girl Gax, Girl Boss universe is really great. She does kind of run the entire world through a capitalist conglomerate. But she's also still alive and controls almost every facet of Wizards of the Coast. Do you think Girl Gax is a pick-me?
Most definitely.
I'm wondering if she's available.
I feel like she would have said something.
But Girl Gax is the timeline where we didn't have any involvement, correct?
Well, except for Girl Gax. We named her Girl Gax.
Well, yeah, you named her that, but other than that, you didn't touch anything in there.
No,
Right?
I would never. No.
So why would you have the assumption?
Wait. Jordan made a sussy noise.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't think I did.
Did you touch Girl Gax?
No!
Well, then what did you do?
I plead the fifth.
No, okay. We're getting way off track. I think we're gonna, Jordan,
yeah.
you're gonna have to cut here and like put us back in. We need to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to mesh something together and make a conglomeration. We need to, like, we've been recording for a while and haven't gotten anything done. Let's just make an ending, and you can put something in between the beginning and the end.
Oh yeah, because I'm just a fucking magician.
True. All right, wait. Wrong Jordan? Magician Jordan?
No, it was a joke. Of course I can fix it. It's fine.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. Good ending. We talked about cover. Honestly, let's just leave this universe. I'm kind of sick of it.
Yeah.
We'll make Joke Universe produce it. Levi and Jordan take over this, if that's even their real names.
I don't think it is.
No, I think we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, because remember, like, the blank universe isn't part of the names. We're all just called like Levi and Jordan and produce it. We had this discussion back when we started doing this.
That's true. I just assumed in the Joke Universe all bets were off, and we could have been something like Bertonset.
I'm just gonna start calling you that now.
Not the good me, please. No, I'm from the Girl Boss universe. Anyway, let's get out of here, guys. Let's leave it to these other guys. All right. And that's how I feel about cover. Good rule.
Yeah.
I think cover is a pretty good rule. I enjoy the idea that I haven't used it too much, but like that you can break down cover over time and reduce it down if you just hit it persistently enough. But that's saying, like, you have to have so much damage on a piece of cover over the course of a combat, which is kind of time. It's just. I mean,
is it really worth it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to me that they had to split it up in half cover, 3/4 cover, and full cover. I don't know why they didn't do something like 9/16 cover or something.
No, that would be ridiculous.
That would be wild.
That would be a lot of crazy, man.
That would be like how much. What's the AC bonus going to be for that? Like, how are you going to determine that?
I don't know. I should have said something. That just kind of sounds like a joke.
It really does. That's wild.
That sounds stupid.
It really does.
All right. I just want to scrap this one. Start over.
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough.
Yeah. We kind of just rambled on about, like. Actually, do you guys really remember what we even talked about this time?
Cover.
Cover.
Yeah, cover. But I feel like we've talked for a really long time, but all I can remember is cover.
I have this vague idea that I had a crush on Gary Gygax, but...
Well, we knew that already.
That's all I can think of. That might have just been a feeling.
With your Phineas Gage comments from last time, it's not a surprise.
True.
Hey. Hey. Yeah.
You're not denying it. You're okay, yeah. That's...
And that's my final cover right there.
That joke. Editing, Jordan. Cut that out.
For real this time.
What do you mean? Okay. I always cut things out. You have little faith.
No! They need to know he's a baddie.
Hi, this is Jordan from Nat One Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the episode you just listened to, and we hope that you come back for more soon. If you'd like to keep up with the zany shenanigans of our lives and the different things that we do, you can find us on Twitter, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, Castbox, and Anchor. We look forward to seeing you again soon. And hey, thanks.